The Final Frontier podcast. These are the voyages of Jake Boger and Justin Spur. Our weekly mission, to explore memories of Star Trek's strange new worlds, to recall the search for new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has had the spare time to go before. It's Jake with the Final Frontier podcast here at InConJunction, but I wanted to take a minute to showcase one particular item. So we've talked about it on the show before, our best episode actually, Portrazine is a Hell of a Drug, where we talk about the most beloved episode of Star Trek The Original Series, The City on the Edge of Forever. But this, as we discussed on the show, this IDW comic from 2014 is actually based on the original screenplay, which is extremely different from the episode that everybody loves. But I just thought this was super interesting. It's not particularly rare because it's a newer comic, but as you can notice, Yeoman Janice Rand is on the cover because she was originally part of that script. By the time the episode comes around, Grace Lee Whitney was actually written off of the show for reasons we've discussed and we all hate. But just thought this was really cool to showcase. You can find it online. It's not terribly hard to find, but if you're here at InConJunction, it can be yours for the low price of $5. In your opinion, what is the best Star Trek series?
Deep Space Nine, I think.
Knew it. Deep Space Nine is the best one. Sorry, not sorry.
I am definitely a Next Generation fan. I think the original series is as a statement to a period of time, I love it, but I grew up on Next Generation.
Deep Space Nine.
That's what's up.
I personally like Voyager because it was the first one that actually let a long-form story, a full season arc really take place that wasn't as interspersed with, just your episode Monster of the Week.
Original.
Classic. Best Captain.
Spock.
That's a deep cut. That is a deep cut because not everybody knows that.
Although the lead, Captain Picard, is a wonderful actor, and he made a good Professor X, too.
I was just going to say, who doesn't love Patrick Stewart? Shout out to you, X-Men 2000. Underrated.
Michael Burnham.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not a hot take, but not a common answer.
Well, I mean, come on. She was also Sasha from Walking Dead, so how can you pass that one up?
Picard's my first love. Janeway is my true love, so I'm gonna have to go with Janeway because I think she would. Picard would defend me in a court of law, and Janeway would defend me everywhere else.
Hey everybody, Jake here with the Final Frontier podcast with a very cool announcement. We've partnered directly with Stevie Wicks to bring you our Final Frontier candles. So, first we've got, bring it in. Oh, you're fine. La vela. First we have the black hole candle with several scents, including Aractagino, the apple, a warrior's drink, blood wine, a Klingon favorite, and my personal favorite, Kirk Smolder. But we also have several drink candles, including, for all you fans of Cardassia, what's wrong with you? We have a nice glass of Canard. Apparently it's an acquired taste. We also have Scotty's favorite, It's Green, along with what is actually probably the fan favorite, a glass of Romulan ale. That one's good. Not sure if it's legal in the Federation yet, but the one you got to be careful of, Saurian brandy. You gotta watch that stuff, it's potent. But you can find all of these and more on steviewicks.com, and check out some of the other candles from some of the other Arte Media podcasts there as well. Which is the best Star Trek movie?
I know it's kind of a hot take for a lot of people who don't like it. Undiscovered Country.
I don't know how hot of a take that is. I always liked it.
Whenever I see people watch it and the reactions, if you read the comments, people are like, I hate this movie, it's one of the weaker ones, like, it makes no sense. I disagree. It was the first movie I watched with the original cast, and it blew me away.
Voyage Home.
Voyage Home is a solid movie.
Probably Generations.
I think the first one, because it really established how the feel of discovering something new when they fly into the ship. I thought that was super cool.
Yeah, the motion picture does get a lot of hate, and I think a lot of it is undeserved. Like, yeah, there are problems, but it was the first one. What do you want?
Yeah, and they did a really good job of making it like a mystery, and then just the fun of discovering something in space kind of thing.
One thing that most people don't talk about too is they were also trying to be different from Star Wars.
Yeah,
so it's a little bit slower, but that's because they didn't want to be Star Wars.
I've always said that Star Trek is science, Star Wars is religion.
And in your opinion, what is the worst movie?
I think I liked it, but at the same time, the whole Beastie Boys blowing up ships for Beyond, kind of a little bit over. I mean, it was kind of fun when it came out, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like,
What's the one with Spock's brother?
Oh, Star Trek V, the Final Frontier.
Yeah. Okay.
We're named after the sentiment, not the movie.
It's probably one of the next gen. Maybe Nemesis. See, my worst movie is I hate Nemesis.
All right, Final Frontier fans, it's time to do our drawing for Saturday's giveaway. But before we do it, I'm going to show you what exactly is in Saturday's giveaway. So whoever wins here in just a moment will get a pack of 10 collector Star Trek The Next Generation trading cards, a triple Dean Allen Foster set of novels, 3-in-1. She wants a flan, don't you? Go for it. A novelization of Star Trek III, The Search for Spock, Star Trek Voyager Homecoming from IDW Comics, #1, with obviously photo Janeway on the cover, and the Star Trek X-Men crossover comic, which I thought was so delightfully strange, but it can be yours. And then also the Black Hole Candle from Stevie Wicks. And last but not least, they will also get the Kirk and Spock Wrath of Khan Funko Pop set. And without any more dawdling, let's see who wins Saturday's drawing. And so you know I'm not cheating. I'm not even going to look. I'm going to shuffle everything around there. And our winner is... Oh, lost it. And our winner is... Liz Eidenbach. So Liz, we will let you know. And if you're here, we'll bring you your stuff.
Oh my god. They look like they're kissing.
There's a wall, though.
I know when they do. Why?
I was going to say, but she doesn't even know what she won.
I just saw stuff. Good one. I have the winning ticket. I have the winning ticket.
That you do.
A black hole. That looks like a U candle. Sorry, you guys did not hear the conversations we were having earlier, so this is just funnier. Oh, and Ed actually does have a black hole in it. Show me the book. Okay. I got collector cards.
That you get to open for the first time.
Should I open them?
If you want to, or you can keep them sealed. That's up to you. They're yours.
Do you have a character you want to get? I'm going to keep them sealed. I have cards that I have not opened for, I don't know, what's that, Magic the Gathering?
Ooh.
Yeah, they're the Disney ones. What are those called?
I don't recall, but I know.
The Lord
Ah.
ones. I have, they're not Magic.
Oh, are they not?
Magic?
No.
Don't they play the same way though? Yeah, similar.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't play. It's played at the same time. Yeah, I don't play those games. I don't know. I just have to search for Spock. Okay, search for Spock. I love them.
It's a good one.
Still looking for him, you guys. I haven't read the book adaptation though, because I know sometimes those are different.
Yeah, it might. It very well maybe.
I might actually read something other. Wait, is this a family-friendly podcast?
No.
I might actually read something other than smut for once, guys.
When we curse, we use the red alert.
Oh, got it. I love that. At least I asked the question before I said something inappropriate. He's a good author. I think. All right, got another book. Oh, it's actually 3 books in one.
Combo.
Yeah, all of the short stories and stuff. Yeah, more of the episodic, nature, like Trek. Oh, here's your boo. I know. That's my captain. There's coffee in that nebula. Alright, oh, and then we got a comic book. Loves it. So I'm absolutely bringing these on my shows. My co-host doesn't watch Star Trek, and I'm gonna make him watch some things so that he can talk about everything. And then we've got Kirk and Spock. You're right. It does make it look like they're kissing. That scene breaks my heart. This scene is
so good.
It was what made me love angst in any kind of movie or show. Was this one?
And then they went and ruined it in Star Trek Beyond.
But this was pivotal. Mm-hmm. I didn't get it as a child, and then when I watched the movie again as an adult, I was like, when did this happen? What did this happen? Yeah, when did this happen? Broken heart. Yeah.
Who's your favorite character in any Star Trek show movie?
I really do love the character of Data. It kind of speaks to another form of person you didn't see in the original trilogy. Someone who doesn't calculate things normally and that sort of things, and it brings that inclusion in. I think his inclusion makes Star Trek a better place.
Kyle Baca, yep. You guys don't know this because we were talking off screen, but she did a Kyle Baca cosplay, and apparently at the time she was a dead ringer, so much so that she gave Nana Visitor chills at another convention.
I've always been a fan of the idea of the odd men out, like Data, Spock, the people that look at our culture and go, that doesn't make any sense. But as far as the backstory ones, I really like 7. Is that right?
7 or 9, yeah.
I really like that she was kind of the foil, but she was a little more violent about it. So I thought it was good.
Spock. Represent.
Yeah. 7 of 9.
7 of 9.
Yep. She was my favorite because they allowed her to explore way more, and she had to truly become herself, whereas for all the other characters we had to learn who they already were. And I liked that, and she allowed a lot more freedom for the fan fiction and the cosplay community to really just explore all the things that she could be, and the possibilities were endless. So I love that.
Okay, so we're in the vendor hall at InConJunction, and we have found a place that is just so awesome. We're gonna go take a look at it right now. So this is the Cosmic Bulldog, and they do so many cool stuff. They've got nerdy jewelry, old classic comic books, classic literature, and fun stuff like magnets and whatnot. And their owner is like a certified hardcore Trekkie. So let's go say hi. Alrighty, so we are here with the Cosmic Bulldog, and I'm guessing this is the Cosmic Bulldog.
This is the Cosmic.
And what's his name again?
TK.
TK? Hey, buddy. Alrighty, so can you tell the Final Frontier fans about the Cosmic Bulldog?
Well, the Cosmic Bulldog is, first of all, he's a Star Trek fan. His favorite captain is Worf, and his favorite series is of course, The Next Generation.
As one would expect.
And he belongs to Dale, and Dale had him when I met Dale. Dale claims I married him to get the bulldog, and I'm not going to deny it.
Alrighty, so can you tell our fans about Cosmic Bulldog, the nerdy jewelry, comic books, and collectibles?
We make and sell nerdy collectible jewelry and affordable jewelry. Most expensive piece of jewelry in our booth currently is $20. And then we have all kinds of comic books. We've got lots of Archie and Jughead. We've got some ElfQuest. We have some Marvel left. And then we have all kinds of children's antique books. Everything from Honey Bunch to, I believe there's a little bit of Little House on the Prairie up there. There's some Hardy Boys. There's Nancy Drews.
Alrighty, and I did notice your Star Trek jewelry definitely turned my head. I see you've got some, you mentioned that they were English paper clips that you make into the Delta.
Yep. So they're English paper clips that come as various Star Trek nerdy things, and they're very easy to turn into earrings because they're almost already made for me.
When we were talking, you mentioned that you didn't tell me the story of how you fell in love with Star Trek.
So back in the 1970s, yes, I'm older than your grandmother probably, my grandmother had a rule. If you were at her house on Sunday night when Star Trek came on, you shut up, sat down, and you watched it. Well, one night that scene came on where Kirk kissed Uhura, and my brother, being the redneck that he is, got all grossed out. Grandma read him the riot act, up one side, down the other, said, in the future, we won't see color, we'll see people as people. Now, we thought this was cute and funny, being that she was a Southern Baptist woman, until after she died. And we started digging through her closet, and we found Grandpa's KKK robes in the back of her closet.
Ooh.
And then we started digging into history and found out that she had just kept her mouth shut till Grandpa died. So you had the two extremes, and she was absolutely convinced the day was going to come that we would not see color, we would not see the difference between men and women, we would see people as people. And she said, she always told us that Star Trek was the way the world was going to be.
One can certainly make the case. It was
Yep.
one of the first to showcase it.
Yep.
And we constantly remind our fans that watch our podcast that you have to remember when the show was being made, because today, as we recently did The Ultimate Computer, Dr. Langstrom
Yep.
is African-American man and
Yep.
a doctor, and not only a doctor, a hugely successful,
Yep.
galaxy revered at the top of his field. And we realized as we were talking about it, it's like, wait a minute, we just took that for granted. Like,
Yeah.
the episode says he is this, and it was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And what a statement of progress.
Yeah.
The fact that it didn't even register to us that would have been seen as
And
abnormal.
And when you think about the number of TV stations that banned that episode I was talking about because of that interracial kiss.
They did. We mentioned it, actually. We haven't gotten to that episode yet, but we do mention the fact that there were several television stations throughout the South that did ban that episode and did not air it. Where can people check out Cosmic Bulldog?
Well, we're building our website right now. I'm going to get around to getting our fan page up on Facebook, because having him here with us this weekend, he's got his own following, so I may have to do a Facebook
You
page
should,
for
yeah,
him.
yeah. Everybody check out Cosmic Bulldog at a convention near you. In your opinion, which of the series is the most underrated?
I think was it Enterprise?
Yeah.
I think they did really good, but they did not get the love that they deserved.
Discovery.
Even though it wasn't my favorite, I think it was Prodigy. Maybe Enterprise.
I knew I liked her. See,
Yeah.
I'm an Enterprise apologist, because I remember when I first watched it, I put it off for so long because everybody was like, Enterprise sucks. It's not even Star Trek. And then I watched it and I said, what are you talking about? This is amazing.
Especially the last season. Oh
Loved
my
it.
God.
But even the first season is good though.
Yeah,
Like,
they have moments.
it's
Yeah,
really-
absolutely.
Who doesn't love Captain Archer?
Right? Trip.
And if the opportunity presented itself, would you join Starfleet?
I already have.
That's true. It's official for her.
Absolutely.
No.
You're
I
the first
think-
person to say no.
As much as I like them, I think they don't do enough for the rest of the universe. They're more exploration, and then they become the military arm. But there's so much more that needs to be done. Like, you had Beverly Crusher on the medical ship that actually provides supplies. You get to see the devastation in the rest of the universe. And Starfleet doesn't do as much with that unless they're really allied or trying to get some sort of political leverage. And I would want to be part of an actual organization that did it not just for political gain.
Yeah, I think I could. I mean, most of their stuff is above board, so.
Minus Section 31. 'Cause we don't talk about Section 31.
We keep a low profile. Works out better that way for all concerned.
Hey everybody, it's Jake with the Final Frontier podcast, and I am here with...
My Barfleet name is Zathras, and I am the Chief Medical Officer of the UBS Indecent of Barfleet Enterprises.
So you keep everybody hydrated.
Absolutely, we do. We make sure that we provide a fun, safe space. Consent is paramount key. We love to just have people be able to come in and enjoy themselves, have some free booze for our public events, and and just have a good time.
So can you tell our fans out there what Barfleet is and where they can find you guys?
Fantastic. So Barfleet is a convention, an organization. We typically go to conventions. We go to a lot of different nerd conventions in conjunction, at least for our ship, InConJunction, HoosierCon, VoltCon. But there are ships in Chicago, Detroit, Columbus, and Cleveland, and here. And we put on these events for people to want to come and have a good time and enjoy themselves and do it safely and have music and drinks and just have a good time.
Alrighty, so if you're at a convention, keep an eye out for Barfleet.
Absolutely.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Hey everybody, it's Jake with the Final Frontier podcast, and I am here with...
David Joe. I'm a horror writer here at the convention.
And last but not least, what is your biggest Star Trek hot take?
I think here lately they've been a little too safe. I mean, Star Trek came out and was poking fun at things at the time, kind of bringing our social awareness. And I think because of modern times, they're a little more hesitant to put that foot out. So I feel like, Star Trek, that's what they do. They should be doing it.
So you think they're not pushing enough?
I haven't seen the newest episodes, so can't say 100%, but yeah, I don't think that they're doing what they did back then. And back then they were they were putting people on there that got in trouble for being on there in the first place. So yeah.
There you have it. And where can everybody find your books?
All of my books are available on Amazon, and then it has a link there where you can go see like the audio books or my pages where I just randomly write stuff.
Alrighty, check it out, everybody.
Thanks.
And last but not least, what is your biggest Star Trek hot take?
Not a fan of Shatner at all. Movie Kirk, he's okay. He has some growth. Original, not a fan, especially his treatment of women. But Shatner as a whole is one of the most arrogant men who thinks he is the bee's knees, and this bee has no knees. Like, like I know what he did for sci-fi, but he's done enough.
We do often bring up William Shatner's ego in
Yep.
in terms of,
And when you compare him to the Shakespearean works and the effort for theater that, we have Patrick Stewart do with the Alzheimer's efforts that Janeway, like Kate Mulgrew's done, like the amount of work to better society has been done by every other captain except him, and he's done a lot more to promote his own work. And for me, that difference is everything.
what is your biggest Star Trek hot take?
I did not like Tilly.
I didn't either.
She got on my nerves.
Last but not least, what is your biggest Star Trek hot take?
That Kai Wynn is actually the ultimate space Karen.
I don't know if that's too hot of a take. I think everybody agrees with that.
Just what are you trying to infer, child?
Okay, it is time to do Sunday's drawing, but before we actually select the winner, I'm going to show you what's all is in it. So, whoever wins gets the novelization of Star Trek V: The Final Frontier. Hopefully the book's better. And another Star Trek novel, The Disinherited, with a really, really, really interesting cover, also by Peter David, a very, very popular Star Trek novelist. A deck of the Star Trek playing cards, one of the It's Green scented gel candles, candy apple, very good. One of the Trouble with Tribbles t-shirts in their size if we have one. If we don't have one, we can order one for you. The issue number 1 of Star Trek Deep Space Nine comics from Malibu Comics with the photo cover, and last and certainly not least, the original series cast photo with authenticated Leonard Nimoy and William Shatner signatures. Certificate of authenticity is included. It's in the back of the frame. So let us select our winner. So everybody knows I'm not looking at anything, and when I feel it, that one. Our winner is David Richards. So we will notify you in a moment and tell you to come by and claim your prize.